In Lesson 9.7, we learned how to factor some special types of polynomials. In this first example, we're factoring the difference of two perfect squares. So if we look at example A here, you'll notice that y squared and 16 are both perfect squares. The square root of y squared is y. The square root of 16 is 4. The way to write the factors for these, you set up your two factors, and all you simply do is bring down the square root of each of those perfect squares, and one factor is positive and one is negative. Remember, this is the short problem and it has the long set of factors. If we FOIL this, start with the first, y times y is y squared. Outer would be negative 4y, inner positive 4y, and last negative 16. You'll notice that the inner and the outer cancel each other out. That's why there's no middle term in the original problem. Y squared minus 16. So the answer to this problem are the factors y plus 4 and y minus 4. Let's do the same thing in this next example. The square root of 25m squared is 5m. The square root of 36 is 6. So our factors are 5m plus 6 and 5m minus 6. The second type of special polynomial that we talked about are factoring perfect square trinomials. Tri meaning we have three terms. But you notice about these is that the first and the last term of each of these is a perfect square. When that's the case, there's a very simple way to find the factors without using the trial and error method. The square root of 9x squared is 3x. The square root of 4 is 2. Put that in parentheses. Now we look at this sign. The first sign in the problem after the first term is a minus. So we put a minus into our factor and we simply square it. This is the factor, or factors, of that polynomial. Now that's the same thing as 3x minus 2 times 3x minus 2. So let's try it again over here with the second example. The square root of 4x squared is 2x. The square root of y squared is y. Put it in parentheses and square it. We look at that first sign. It's a plus. So our plus goes into our factor. And our answer is the quantity 2x plus y squared.